Hey everybody, it's Gail. How's everybody doing? As always, late. I'm always late. Anyway, this is my plan with me, and this is my recollections planner. Look at that chair. Isn't that chair gorgeous? Let me just take this off. Isn't that gorgeous? And look, it will sit up. The chair will actually sit up. Isn't that cute? I got it in a, gosh, I just canceled it because I can't afford it. Anyway, I got it in some planner accessory club kit. I can't remember. If y'all recognize this, please put down below where this is from, but I'm drawing a blank. Anyway, this is my planner for this week. Very simple, because at the moment we are so broke we can't turn around, and I can't even afford to go to the grocery store. We're that broke. And so no special stickers of any import. I wish I could afford the beautiful Etsy stickers and do the beautiful layouts that I see in the planner community, but just it is what it is, and right now at this moment I just can't afford it. Anyway, this chair right here came from Cocoa Daisy, because I just put a note right there to cancel Cocoa Daisy. I love Cocoa Daisy, but I just can't afford it. Right here it says no spend. I'm on a no spend week. The one that must not be mentioned was off Monday. That was his New Year's. Excuse me just a minute. I'm back. I'm sorry. This was his New Year's holiday, so he was off on Monday. Went back to work yesterday. My back was killing me. It had rained all week, all the way up until yesterday afternoon, I believe, and I just wasn't feeling it. My back was killing me. I had to call the doctor and get some medicine for it, and I just stayed in bed most of the day. This is my reminder to save money and stop buying so many things that I just buy because they're pretty. But my goal for right now this year is to save up for a new kitchen floor. So every week I'm going to put this note in here: kitchen floor savings. That will remind me to think before I buy. Next, I went to the mailbox. I've got some letters. Thank you very much. I will be writing you back. I'm getting to the point where I'm getting pretty low on my washi tape. I've got enough for maybe 3 more letters. And then after that, I'm going to switch over to ephemera. I've got a lot of ephemera that I need to get rid of, so I'm going to gift that out in my pen pal letters. But like I said, don't use me. Please don't write me a letter just to get washi tape or ephemera, because I think that's very mean and it's very cruel. And I'm truly looking for pen pals, because I'm alone 90% of the day and I'm bored. And I would love, love, love to have pen pals and write you all back and develop a relationship and a friendship with you. So, I love to do that. Tuesday night, the one that must not be mentioned and we sat down and we worked on a family budget. For the first time ever, we worked on a family budget. Today is Wednesday. I put, again, kitchen floor savings. I'm going to be putting that in every day. The one that must not be mentioned is on call. I'm doing a vlog. Let's write that down right now. PWM vlog. It's kind of hard to write with the coil. There you go. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then I'm going to start cooking dinner. I have no clue what we're going to have. But that's where I am today. Today is January 4th, 2017. And we'll see what's going to go on the rest of the week. I am going to try to put some kind of diva in my planner every week. And this is my diva of the week. I thought she matched really well with her shawl and the red washi tape. And I thought she was just glamorous and beautiful. So I added her in. Let's see. Oh, I got something else to talk to y'all about in a minute. But that's what it is this week. And the recollections planner was so similar to the Erin Condren. I didn't do anything this week. I didn't even plan the first, New Year's Day. We didn't do anything. It's the recollections planner is so similar to the why do I draw a blank every time I get on here? Erin Condren, that I went and got one. I couldn't stand it. I ordered it off of Amazon, actually. And this is the only cover option that they had, so I got that. Okay, what I'm going to show you next. Take a deep breath. Don't faint. Everything's going to be all right. But I have never, ever, ever seen this before. And I thought of this in the middle of the night. So here we go. Here was my thought. What if I turned my spiral-bound Erin Condren planner into an arc Erin Condren planner? So I went to Office Max and I bought the disc, and I already had the hole punch from Erin Condren. So don't faint, it will be all right. Everything turned out fine. Are you ready? Here it is. I turned my Erin Condren planner into an arc system planner. So it no longer has the coils. And it worked out fine. It took a while. You have to have extreme patience, extreme concentration. You need to get somewhere that is, I'm going to sit on this kitchen bar stool. You have to get somewhere or find a time where you are completely alone, it's completely quiet, you have no distractions whatsoever, and just take your sweet time. So here's what it looks like. We're going to open it up. Excuse my sniffing and snorting. But see, it works just fine. I did it one page at the time, because if you do 2 pages at the time, like I started, I said, well, I'm just going to punch a couple of pages at the time because I want to get this done. It's going to do this. It's not going to do the complete punch. So it took me a while to realize that I had to do 1 page at the time. But, I'm sorry. That's my niece. I'm sorry. I can't show you that, my niece again. But, this is this week's, Playing With Me in my Erin Condren. And you see, I used scrapbook paper, and I just cut it down and glued it down. And there's my little diva girl for this week. And one of my goals for this week is to give myself a facial and a mask 3 times a week. So I do it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And there's my little planner reminder, like I need reminding to plan. So that's this week's. And if I could afford to buy Etsy stickers, which is about to kill me, they're so beautiful. When I look at y'all's layout on YouTube, I absolutely drool. And I'm so jealous. But as soon as our finances get better, maybe I'll be able to start buying. So this is my layout for this week. Now, my niece, we were talking about good shows to watch on Netflix, and she recommended a show called Penny Dreadful. Penny Dreadful. Have any of y'all heard of that series? I have not started yet. I said I'm just going to start binge watching it tonight. The one that must not be mentioned said that he has seen it in the suggestion area of Netflix, but he didn't know what it was. I like spooky ghost things. I'm not into monsters and zombies and vampires and things like that. I like ghosts. So I'm going to start watching that. But anyway, this is my layout for this week. I just cannot show y'all that because it has my niece's name in it and she'll kill me. So I'm going to start binge Penny Dreadful on Netflix either tonight or tomorrow night. It depends on what's on TV. So, my sister is getting me hooked on The Housewives of Beverly Hills, and she's also getting me hooked on The Apprentice. I had no idea that Muhammad Ali's daughter was on there. I had no idea that Snooki was on there. I did not know that, there's several others. I just can't think of them right now. Anyway, I did not know that there were so many celebrities on there that I actually know and like. So, anyway, those are the two shows that I'm into right now. And finally, I have found some shows that I'm into. But, as you can see, it worked out just fine. Turning my Erin Condren spiral bound planner into an arc system worked out just fine. Do y'all turn y'all's pages as gently as I do? So, just April, May. See, it worked out fine, so it can be done. Just uncoil it gently, like I said, and take your time and get into a quiet place so you can concentrate on nothing but the planner. Don't think about your boyfriend. Don't think about your husband. Don't think about your finances. Don't think about anything in this world. Put every bit of your concentration on turning your Erin Condren into an arc. Because if you mess up, you mess up. And you don't want to mess up a single week of the month, do you? I mean, you don't want to have a whole week that's all messed up. So, yeah, it worked out just fine. So, another thing that I want to tell you, and then I'll let you go. In my Etsy shop, I have reduced the price of the Carpe Diem planners and the Julie Nutting planners down to $25. They were originally $55. I have reduced the price down to $25. There is a limited supply. So I'm going to put a link down to my Etsy store down on the bottom. There's something on my planner. I don't know what it is. It looks like it's scratched or something. I don't know what that is. But anyway, I have reduced the price of all of the planners on my Etsy shop from $55 down to $25. And every other thing in the shop is the same original price because I just could not go any lower. I'm doing everything that I can in my power to make some money, to help our finances, and I've never been on Etsy. Well, I've never sold anything on Etsy before. I've bought from Etsy, of course. But I will be on Etsy for a limited time. This is not going to be a career or anything. This is just to help us with our finances. So if you would go over there and look, I would be very grateful and very appreciative. You know, even if you buy something small, just anything at all that I've got in my shop that you buy, I would be extremely grateful for. Okay, I'm going to go. I've got to start dinner. I have no idea when the one that must not be mentioned is going to be home because he's on call. He is a HVAC technician, and it's getting pretty cold. It's going to get down to 19 degrees by, I think, Thursday into Friday morning. So he's going to have a lot of work to do, and I'm probably not going to see him at all. So, except for maybe in passing. Long enough to say, hello, here's your dinner. Because when he's on call, I stay out of his way. Because he's got so much on his mind. So, I just stay out of his way. Alright, y'all have a lovely week. I'll be back. If you have a comment, please leave it below. Please feel free to share this video. Give me a thumbs up, because if you don't, I'm going to have my feelings hurt. And you might even make me cry. And you don't want to make me cry, because I'll get all ugly and wet-faced when I cry. So, anyway, share this video. Give this video a thumbs up. And please subscribe. You know where the subscribe button is. And I want to welcome the new subscribers that I've gotten. Welcome, welcome. I am so glad you're here. You just don't know. I am so glad that you're here. Also, my address will be below for my pen pals. It is a post office box at the UPS store. It is not my personal home address. So don't leave a comment about me putting my address on there, because that is not my home address. I do not live in a post office box. Okay, y'all take care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.